Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you very much for joining me tonight. I do have a guest. He's running a little bit late. That's okay, though. So we're going to get to work on tiling the interior of the first floor office. Hey, Deanna. So this will take, I believe, a majority of the night. So without further ado, I'm going to get cracking. Hope everybody's having a good night so far. I've had a very good night. I got to hang out with some buddies over on Old Gray Bricks, and we talked about the vote and all sorts of other things, but mostly about the vote for the 90th anniversary Lego set. I made some horrible jokes about Bionicle, and all in all, it was a great night. So, no complaints on my end. Though I'm pretty sure if the Bionicle Phantom ever watched that, death threats might happen. Don't know yet. So, there's that. So, what we got here, what we got in my brain anyway, is got a little front entryway here once you come into the police office, the police station. So, we got a little front entry, and we're going to build up the wall just a little bit. I'm also going to place this one stud back because I don't want to have to do what I did earlier, which is remodulate the whole thing so that I have even studs. So, yeah, I know me, I would never say such things about the Bionicle situation ever on this planet. Never, ever. So, got pretty bad real fast. So, yep, good times. But we all came to the conclusion that the 90th anniversary set should have studs. And Bionicle doesn't have studs. It's just that simple. So, I'm going to start laying this. I'm going to move this desk out of the way. I did make some changes to this desk to make it a little smoother and things like that, so it looks more like a desk. The stud there is supposed to represent a mouse. I don't know. I was just hoping for the best. Hey, what's going on, man? So, let's get this going. We're going to do a little bit of more work, too, because I want even stud work. So, yeah. That is printed. Lego released that a couple of times throughout the years in different varying chances and things like that. And I believe I ordered about 100 of them off of Bricklink a while ago. But I got them in gray. They look... Do I have a gray one nearby? I do have a gray one nearby. So, yeah, it came in gray, like dark gray. That's what that came out. That's another one. So, pretty dope. Can't go wrong with it. What was I doing? I'm tiling. That's what I'm doing. Wow. As fun as that is. So, we got this going. We're going for a pattern with these tiles. And I'm going to test my artistic ability. And then I'll show you all how that works. I'll just get rid of that for now. But that's what we're going for. Nice blue and white to go with the building outside. The front... I'm sorry. The first floor will be tiled like this. The second floor will be hardwood flooring with brown tiles. So that will be pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. And I already screwed that up. Dang it. Come on. I believe in you. All right, there we go. Fantastic. Got it. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, I like them. You can't go wrong. And I need some white tiles. I am not going to have enough tiling in here for this first floor, so I'm going to have to go to my tile bricks, which are right over there at one point. Just to make sure I get it all. So, appreciate you all coming to watch and chit-chat and everything else. Right now, I've just got this going. Yeah, we're just getting some symmetry going. Get that in, see how nice that looks. So, you know, we come in and greeted with a typical office and, you know, door and stuff like that. And standing room only. Again, this isn't a police station with a lot of personnel for that point. That's just a specialized crew. So, they're not really equipped for that sort of thing, but they do that sort of thing anyway because they're the police, and that's how the police work. So, take some 1x2s over here. I got a whole little baggie full of them, and we're going to make this wall. So it's funny because when I got this haul of bricks, they were, they're still in the little paper. Thanks, yeah, it really makes it into an office. So I got those in a big haul, and they're non-used bricks. So they're totally new, and kind of look a lot nicer than the bricks that I do have, simply because they are brand spanking new. And, I figure it might fit the motif of what I'm going for here. We'll find out. So that's important. I need that. I can't use that here. I need a 1x2 plate. There it is. Thanks. Offices typically have that stuff, so that's where I was going with it. Really bring in the whole office thing and little things, That's a trade secret. Little things when Lego building. So, there we go. We got that door nice and even. Everything is cool. You can't go wrong there. I am still going to have to put in this 1x1 wall here, simply so that I can make it the way that I would like to. So there we go. Got a little bit of wall. Things are cool. Maybe I should make it another 2x whatever there. That way it works. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I don't like this 1x1 wall. So, more bricks. More bricks. Get that going. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm sure it's fine. Hey, Classic, how's it going? Yeah, realism is important. Hey, Classic. Hey, Alyssa, how's it going? I am going to read that here pretty soon. And it looks like my guest is here, and he's waiting patiently and hasn't started cursing at me, so that's a plus. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Brian Saviano.
Oh, hi.
Hey, how you doing?
It's another day, man.
Yep. Yep. That is a vibe and a mood all in one, sir.
Yes, it is.
Oh, 1 second. I have to see somebody apparently. Fortunately, Jeff says I feel like you enjoy it. I will check it out when I'm done making movie magic here. Brian, what have you been doing today? It's technically your day off, as it were.
Not necessarily. I'll hire my microphone volume, considering it's a little low, I guess. Sorry.
It's all good.
Yeah. So no, there's no days off, Jeff. There's no days off. Today I went to the Lego store and I did not buy more Lego. I actually got rid of some Lego, so that was good. Very excited about that.
What did you get rid of?
So I have been not purging, but basically going through the things that I have, trying to have less stuff to better have a grip on my life and not have as much stuff. So I got rid of a bunch of sets that were, superhero type sets that were not necessarily worth a lot in terms of the build structures themselves. They're mostly driven by minifigures that, that's what a lot of the Marvel sets are. So a lot of those type of sets I had in a bin, and there was one of my friends there who helps me do some work on the side, and we kind of exchange a thing where I gave him 50 pounds of Lego for his work. So it was pretty good.
Wow. That is cool.
Yeah, and he builds his own stuff, and he's not big in the online space. He's not a content creator, YouTuber, or anything like that. So he just enjoys building mocks, and he said, "Yeah, if you want to give me this stuff, in for instead of cash, I'll take this and I'll use all this stuff." And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, absolutely." So,
yeah.
So it worked out for both of us.
Yeah, absolutely. I wish I was a content creator.
You technically are.
Ugh. I hope not.
Man, you want to feel like like, oh, so okay, so is there any certain topic with this show? We're just kind of going at it.
No, man, we're just talking to talk, bro.
All right, so the thing that all these entrepreneurs and people are talking about at this very moment are a thing called Clubhouse, which is a Apple iOS app that you can download, not by Apple, but basically it's an invite only situation. And on there, you can run into people in these different chat rooms that are, audio only, based off of whatever. And a lot of them are like incredibly, legitimately important people in the world. So like I was in one of these rooms, and people are like introducing themselves as content creators, whatever that means. And for some people, that is a photographer or a chef that's on TikTok with millions of followers, or this person or that person. I work at this agency. I do that. I do this. And one of the guys was one of the people in charge of changing up and adapting the YouTube algorithm at Google. So all sorts of people can appear in those rooms and be professionals and be content creators, but they're all very like professional and very entrepreneur mindset. And I felt like such a sham being in there with my Twitch streams and my video games and all that. I'm like, ugh, I feel like I feel like the imposter here. So,
oh no.
So yeah, being a content creator, I guess, really means anything. And it means, I guess, a lot more to some other people because people like that show up in there. So,
yeah, I suppose it does. I know it does not mean all that much for me. Seriously, like I just want to build Lego and hang out with people.
Right.
So, and then I trick my friends into coming on, and works out.
Yeah. Alyssa's asking what this conversation is about. I don't know.
I don't know. No clue.
Not really any clue. Just
Yeah. Just shooting the breeze and everything else on the planet.
Deanna's saying, but everyone's felt like that before. But the thing is, I was in this room, and you can get permission to speak. Like people can call on you. You can like go on stage and do whatever else, right? But like I'm listening to all these people talk, and they're objectively super successful people that have their lives together. They got like there's millions of followers, and like everyone's so monotone and so business oriented and quite frankly so boring that just being in those rooms, I was like, what? I don't fit in here. Like, why are these people content creators, but they're not like personable? It's just very weird. So I've had that on my mind all of today of like, man, am I not taking this like seriously enough, or am I the good one that's like not making a joke of it, but just being more fun with things, Yeah,
I mean, you definitely have a flair. I've said this 100 times to you, and I'll say it 101 times more, I guess. But like, you definitely have the air of late night talk show host rather than content creator. So,
yeah, I mean, being in that room, it kind of shifted, I guess, what being a content creator is. I'm like, I thought it was just like another term to use instead of being called a YouTuber, but I guess like being a content creator can mean anything. And some people take it more seriously than others, and I'm like, I don't know. So that was my day, and I'm trying to get in on this Clubhouse thing, which ranges from super professional people being in here to, I think, rooms where people rate each other on how sexy they are, and I'm not going in those because I know where I stand.
You don't want to put people to shame. I understand.
No, I don't want to feel lower of myself than I already do.
That's
one of them is like just scrolling through like my feed right here. One of them's like creative sessions with all these people. Another one's like photographers, models, and actors.
Mm-hmm.
And then Pokemon Card Weekly meetup, and it's very bizarre. But
that is very. I'm sorry. Did you say Pokemon card weekly meetup.
Yeah. So they have like all sorts of groups, and there's no Lego group. I looked up a Lego. You can just search like a room to join in audio wise, and there's no Lego anything. So I felt like being the Lego guy. I could, but do I feel like doing that? We'll see. But
yeah, maybe not.
Maybe not.
No, you don't want to. Never mind.
Yeah.
No. I'm just gonna leave it there. Yep.
Imagine how much you can learn there. Yeah. So Deanna, yeah, you're right. I could, and I thought I was learning a lot from like listening to all these people talk, but like I realized that a lot of these people are just, they have like, I don't want to say no personality, but they just aren't. I wasn't enthralled listening to them. You know, like I don't know. It's just.
Hey, big Star Wars boy. Glad you can make it. How you doing, bud?
Hello.
Everybody, put on your Sunday best. Big Star Wars boys here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds like a really awkward and terrible position that you're in, and I don't envy you at all. So there you go.
It's not terrible, but
I mean, it wasn't terrible, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't envy that.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I feel like I should be doing those things to like, I don't know, be more professional or further my brand, and I'm just like, this is boring. Like, I just can't. I don't want to do.
Yep. I understand that. Completely.
Apparently, Alyssa is trolling you. I don't understand. You know, she says she trolls a lot. I don't quite understand it.
I don't know. All I know is that I'm not supposed to ask her what her favorite monument is because then she'll just vanish for an hour. So I'm not going to do that.
All right, well, there we go.
Yep. All right. Good.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Can't learn if you're falling asleep, man. And they were on West Coast time too, Deanna. They were up until like late, and I'm just listening to all these monotone people talk about, oh, I'm a creative director of management at a whatever. Anyways, is this a Lego stream? Do we talk about Lego here?
Oh, who gives a shit?
As I got rid of 50 pounds of Lego today. Like, oh man.
Yeah.
I did see the blacksmith shop and it looks really good, but I'm also like, man, I'm not buying stuff. I'm not.
You're not buying stuff, so you're not going to buy the.
Not right now. Not
okay.
Right now.
All right.
I can't like.
Brian, what's it like being a fake fan? Is it good? Do you like enjoy it or?
I've been a fake fan for so long. I have had really. Like I have had dreams and nightmares about this, Jeff. I am actually a poser Lego fan. No one's caught on yet. Don't tell chat, but
okay, I won't.
I'm actually a fake fan. It's all a farce, Jeff. It really is.
I don't know what farce means, but it sounds pretty serious. Should you go see a doctor about it?
Fancy word for fake.
Oh,
it's a lie.
We don't do fancy around here, Brian.
No, it's middle of Oklahoma for you. I should have known better, but yeah.
I mean, I would be offended at that, but you're right, so I'm not going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. So that's been a thing, but hey, this police station's looking pretty good.
Yeah, I just ran out of the tile that I needed, so that's cool.
That's great.
Yeah. Yep.
Solid planning.
Yeah, I thought so too. The other floor plan was much smaller. Well,
sounds like you got to buy more Lego. How you feeling about that one?
I'm not going to buy any more fucking Lego. Sorry, language. Sorry. I am trying to keep it clean. I am trying to be family friendly, so I do apologize about that. I know it doesn't matter to people, but it matters to me, so yeah, I'm sorry.
Joey's asking if my avatar looks different. Joey, there is a lot that has unfolded in the past 3 weeks, but yes, we have a little bit of a refresh.
Yep. I almost want to talk about Bionicle, but on the other hand, I don't want to talk about Bionicle.
If we talk about Bionicle, does that mean Alyssa stays?
Probably.
We should talk about anything except Bionicle. So what about taxes? Where are you at with your taxes?
I'm good on taxes. I just completed the paperwork.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. And I got some money back, so I'm really happy about that. So, yeah, life's good.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting money back. No. Oh,
Yeah, well, you know.
yeah. Okay. Well,
Cool, good talk. All right.
yeah, no, that's a good talk.
Yep.
So I'm at war with LJ Johnson.
You and I are both. Apparently, I was recruited into this.
Yeah. So, you know,
Okay.
people, they are very passionate. And
Does he have any family?
who?
LJ, does he have any family?
Are you gonna blackmail him? Like, why are you asking this?
I don't think you should ask questions that you don't want answers to, Brian.
Are you gonna hurt LJ?
I mean,
You could.
I don't know. Do I need to?
No.
But you just said we're at war.
It's a well, yeah, but like we can dial back the violence.
Look, man, you said war.
LJ said war.
Oh, that's too bad for him.
Yeah, no, it is.
That's really too bad for him. So, do we know where he's from?
Yes, he's in the potato state. He actually I know what his occupation is.
What's he do?
Huh?
What's he do?
He is a 911 phone operator.
That'll be handy for him real soon.
That is a pretty, all jokes aside, very intense job that I would not think someone like him would be doing, but he does it. And man, he's such a character, man. He really is.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this Tuesday, it's going to be a show. So if any of the kids out there are like, I want to hear some riveting discussion about whatever, then it may not be the best time for you. But yeah.
This isn't going to be like, what's your favorite Technicolor, is it, Brian?
No. LJ, he's good. He's good.
Okay. All right, good. Good.
My ex did it. He has no emotion. Yeah, Deanna, there definitely needs to be some level of separation when you're in a situation like that, just to keep your composure. But it takes a certain kind of person.
Yeah, it does.
Brian knows characters. It takes one to know one. Joey, I am always my authentic self, and I am not a character. I am Bricks O'Brien. Okay.
Are you?
No, you know, at first I'm like, yeah, but like as I've gotten older, just feel this feeling of being more detached. You know what I mean, Jeff?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Does that ever get better?
No.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
This is your life now. Enjoy.
If this was the rest of my life, I'd probably just quit everything. You know?
That's fair. Yeah.
Not like a sad quit, but just like a bow out, you know,
like the Incredible Hulk theme, and like you walking down the highway, and then the like cars just passing you by.
Yeah.
Out. Okay, all right.
Wait, Brickham's Den is saying, wait until you're 45. I will be in a comatose in a bed from cardiac arrest by that point. But I appreciate your optimism.
I mean, I thought I'd be dead by 30.
I thought I'd be dead by 23. Everyone in the chat, what age do you think you'd be dead by?
Yeah, when do you think you're punching it?
When are you punching in the clock?
This is
really
stream.
It's a good one. No, it's good, Jeff. It's grounding.
Yeah, absolutely. That's grounding. Sure.
Just like the beans and the Brixo brew, exclamation mark EXE in the chat.
You piece of shit.
Oh, Deanna says 23 because of a cancer diagnosis. I'm so sorry to hear that, but you're here.
Yeah.
You're here.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's cool, Joey. Let's see here.
I got 19 years to make a difference in the world, Brickham. You could quit everything you're doing right now and restart, and you would have plenty of time.
Yeah. That's kind of what I'm doing out here in Oklahoma, is restarting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder when I'm going to have the audacity to reset, if I'm going to ever, and what would that look like?
After your first divorce.
Wow. Thanks. Wow.
What?
Jeff, The only thing I want in my life right now is like a situation where I have a happy family and I don't mess it up, and that does not instill confidence in me. Thanks, man. Thanks. Love you too.
You're welcome.
And Deanna says it's so true too. Are all of you convinced I'm going to get divorced? Because this is not what I want. It's not.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's inevitable. You're controlling. You look funny.
What do you mean I'm controlling?
What do you mean? What do I mean? You're controlling?
I have to what?
Seriously, anybody that's spent any amount of time with you know that it's Brian's way or the highway.
That's not true.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me an example where that was the case.
Every time we do something.
Like what?
Like tonight. Hey, Brian, I started 8:30, man. I'll see you there. Oh, sorry. I got to do something before that. You know, can just be here on time.
Dump. What do you mean? Brian, oh, you're so controlling. I'm sorry, Jeff. I was on the can. What do you want me to say? Hey, no, Jeff. Hey, I'm gonna prairie dog this whole time so I can make your show the best it could possibly be. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do for you, Mr. McElwee.
Thanks, I really appreciate it.
Brian, you're so controlling. You're not gonna prairie dog your poo-poo for 2 hours. Fair weather friend you are, all right?
We're not doing this for 2 hours.
An hour, whatever.
We'd probably kill each other.
I'm already ready to kill you.
That's rude.
And listen, in my Twitch chat, I got to keep it under control because then kids are going to start promoting themselves and then spamming the commands. And I have to keep lock and key.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I know. One of my greatest joys is making a 6-year-old cry because he got banned from your channel. So, like, it's fine, Brian. I'm not worried about it. Mr. O'Brien, he kicked me out for things. Yeah, yeah. Mr. O'Brien, can you please unban me? No.
Hey, you handle all that, not me.
I do, and it's funny because, like, they don't know that it's me. So that's the best part.
All right, now you got me on this. How else am I controlling? Because I want to fix this. I don't want to.
Well, I mean, you have to be in charge
of
what? Of the conversation.
No.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
You had an entire not diatribe. You had an entire conversation this past Tuesday with Flynn and Dan about mental health in Lego, and I didn't say a word. I let y'all handle it.
Well, yeah. So you let us.
Yeah.
Oh, so you found it in your heart to let us have a conversation.
No, I'm not in charge. Josh was in charge.
But you let us.
I didn't want to interrupt.
That's nice.
I don't want to overtake the conversation.
Oh. Why would you overtake the conversation, Brian?
Because I'm a big personality and I don't want to overstep my boundaries or boundaries in general.
Oh, how's that working out for you so far?
I don't know.
Pro tip, horribly.
I just want to be a good person.
Yeah? How's that working out?
I don't know.
So I'm adding some water and cups up here along the edge here to make sure that it looks like, it's a workspace.
No, it's good.
Yeah, I thought so too. Looks kind of good.
See, I could tell you're being serious too. That's why I want to air the grievances.
We have no grievances.
Listen.
Hey, Brian.
OMG,
how's the social media stuff going that you wanted me to do? Thanks for tossing me those links.
What? I'm sorry. Say it again.
How's that social media stuff you wanted me to do going? I'm glad you tossed me those links.
I'm sorry.
I mean, hey, Jeff. Or, hey, anyone. Hey, Brian, I have a lot of experience with this. I'll do it for you, bro.
So
okay. Then nothing.
Okay, listen.
Oh, are you busy in your Apple chat rooms?
Shut up!
Are you busy in your Apple chat rooms, in your Hangouts, and your cool clubs that you're too busy to let your employee do his job?
Listen, please. Okay, so this past week,
Uh-huh.
I did the social media things because I wanted to see
Uh-huh.
how long it actually took me to do these things. Okay.
Okay.
Because I am full of shite in
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
I don't allocate my time properly. And I realize this. So I want to be better about this. So I said, you know what? Let me sit down and
Mhm.
see how long it takes me to schedule the Twitter, Twitch things for YouTube and it didn't take that long.
Okay.
And now I obviously value that you want to do it, and I want you to do it as well.
Uh-huh.
I just wanted to see how full of myself I was.
Oh, so what you're saying is that Brian Saviano, the great and powerful, who wanted to help his friend out and give him purpose, decided to just play with his heart and his brain for a little while, for a week, before you
listen.
decided to. Cool. Thanks, man. All right.
Jeff,
Yes, sir.
okay, so I value you.
I know you do, buddy.
But I can't help but feel there's two coins, there's two halves to the same side of this coin. You are bringing up very fair points and things that you truly do feel about me, and I understand.
Not even a little bit.
I understand this, and you're doing this in a public way.
Uh-huh.
That
this way I feel safe.
Right, because the chat is witness, and now you're doing this so that way you could put me on the spot.
Never.
You're also doing it in an entertaining way. You're doing it in a way that I can't necessarily overreact or be explicit because my Bricks O'Brien avatar is attached to this stream. Right?
Sure.
So you are finding a way to make me feel not inferior, but you're making me feel like a bad person in a live setting, and you're right.
Okay.
And I just want to acknowledge that.
Well, I appreciate that you take control of this conversation by acknowledging. I mean, that's cool, man. So, hey, look, Joey is got your back. He's making sure that you're self-controlled, and it's okay to not be okay. It's all good. Thanks, Joey. Appreciate it, buddy.
Listen, when I'm in a plane, I'm not in control. Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm okay with that.
Brian, don't you like drive everywhere anyway, though?
I do.
Okay.
But
just thought I'd throw that out there. No reason.
What does that have to do with it?
Oh, nothing. No, I was just asking a question.
Okay.
Okay.
You're right. Right.
Yeah,
right.
I know. Yeah.
So yeah, if anyone else has any issues they want to toss out there, controlling. Listen, okay. Brian, why don't you read my messages? I was taking a dump, Cody.
Oh, Chris, I'm helping out Kevin tomorrow morning, by the way. Go ahead, Brian. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I know you were talking.
Shut up! You're making me feel awful.
Why am I making you feel awful?
No, it's fine. Yeah,
okay.
I got an issue. Why isn't your camera on? Because I like sitting alone in the dark with my thoughts. Yeah.
Oh.
That's why.
Okay.
I might pee my pants from laughing. All right, is this meant to be funny or is this meant to be sad? Am I a joke to you?
So as you can see in the police station here, we've got a pretty good workspace going on. So getting some computers going on there, and looks like a little nice workspace. I wish I had the right chair color, but, I'm getting there. What do you think, Brian?
I think the brown throws it off, but I mean...
There, Chris. Yeah, I think the brown does throw it off. I'm going to try to fix that as soon as I can. I got some pieces to go through here. So, yeah. I'm sorry. What was the question, Joey? Did he ask a question?
Maybe.
Okay. We're going to scroll up. I don't know what debate is better, here or with my family. Cody, did you know Brian takes dumps like any other human? I have issues with no one currently in the chat or stream. I'll be there for Zoom. And other people too. I mean, right now I'm juggling the stream and my family conversations. Jeff, while it is important to value friends, everyone has dozens of things on their mind and hard to juggle everything at once. Oh, I really enjoy mint chocolate chip or like a mint moose tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good, right?
Yeah, I like Toll House cookie.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one too.
Yeah.
Joey, I'm going to ask you very politely to rub your two brain cells together and understand what sarcasm is.
I don't like LJ.
That's fair. Yeah. I don't know who LJ is.
It doesn't matter.
Oh. Wait, I know who LJ is. He's Carl's arch nemesis.
Yes, he's the ringleader of the Bionicle community.
And I can't go beat him up?
No.
Why?
Because if you do that, then that's a scandal. And because you're my moderator, you can't here's where the controlling comes in. Because you are a moderator for me, you are not allowed to do anything that reflects poorly on my brand, Jeff. You understand this?
How would beating the crap out of the Bionicle ringleader be bad?
Because that is inciting violence, and that does not correspond with the core values of the Brick LLC.
What you call inciting violence, I call doing God's work.
I don't know which God you...
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Right.
Yeah.
To me, Brian sounded genuinely upset. I'm genuinely upset.
Are you genuinely upset? Are you actually upset right now? I'm confused.
I am distraught. I think in a variety of factors, not just.
How are you distraught?
These are things not to be brought up in a live stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No. As long as it has nothing to do with me, I'm fine.
No, I'm not. No, we're good.
Do you need to state any grievances with me right now?
Brian, what is the definition of a scandal to you? A scandal is basically anything that could get me canceled, or anyone canceled. So, mom's FaceTiming me through being friends with me on Facebook, which has happened before.
I can't believe that you got a bunch of middle-aged moms thirsty for you, bro.
I don't think they're thirsty for me. I think it's a situation where they think I'm a celebrity or somebody that cannot otherwise be attained, and it's weird. Because I'm a person. What?
You're a celebrity?
Some people say I am.
Oh.
Yeah, it's weird.
Huh. Okay. Weird.
Hey, I didn't call myself a celebrity.
No, I know you didn't. Whoa. No worries. Are we still friends?
Oh, by the way, Jeff, I started a channel, and I'm going to call moderators my bounty hunters. You're Brian's bounty hunter. Yeah, that's true.
You're not wrong.
He's like a very fleshy IG-88.
Is that a fat joke?
It was a joke more so that IG-88 is a robot and you're not.
Well, I mean, I could be a robot. You never know.
And you're big.
Thanks. Hey, speaking of big, where's Dan? I thought we were gonna have tons of fun tonight. What's going on here?
Oh,
Oh, you didn't invite him. Cool.
No. Because I wanted control over this live stream, and if Dan's here, he can't have the control.
Yeah, I figured as much. That's cool. I didn't want to talk to Dan anyway. I didn't want to be his friend. It's cool. Don't worry about it.
You could... Tweet him. Tweet
I
him.
I just know who I need to ask for like favors and stuff.
Yeah.
And obviously, that's not you.
No. Jeff, have you caught on yet that I'm a bad person?
Oh, I know that. Yeah.
This is what my mother has been saying for quite some time. And you know, it's maybe she's right.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far. You're not really that bad of a person.
Well, but do you know me, Jeff?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah. Are we still talking? Hello? Brian, are you still there?
So you found the white tiles?
Yeah, I found them. They're in my tile box.
Oh, I thought you ran out.
No, I have a lot.
Oh.
Yeah, it's dumb. Yeah.
Passive aggressive is not sarcasm. No, not at all.
No, not at all.
That's a toxic way of viewing sarcasm.
Yeah.
That's like actually bad.
Yeah.
I know Brian, and you're not a bad person. Well, there you know how many people in this world would say I'm a bad person? Probably like
A vast majority.
no, 6. I think a solid 6 people have left like very bad Yelp reviews, but everyone else is just like
Wait, Yelp reviews about your content?
No, just about me as a person. And no, none of them are exes, Deanna, because I have not been in an actual relationship. There's some laundry for you. I haven't. So there's no exes to have on the do not fly list.
Okay. So, just real quick, I would like everyone to know that I did a horrible thing when I was like 14. Just to make sure that Brian knows that he's not a horrible person, because this is an example of a horrible person. I was on a church trip to Disneyland, and then my friends bet me $50 that I wouldn't act like a kid with special needs and go and crush the life out of Mickey Mouse. Needless to say, I got a good $50 that day. So no, Brian, you're not a terrible person.
Well, I mean, there's a difference between acting like a jerk, but then like being a bad person, you know?
Yeah. I think behavioral health, like why I took that line was because of making up for past sins.
Sure.
Yeah.
I can't imagine you ever being a bad person, Brian. No, no, I'm not like objectively bad. Like I've done nothing bad. Not, I'm not like that. But
did you say you're not Jeff?
No. I said I'm not that. Like, I'm not things that genuinely bad people would do. Not and never consciously either. Like if my reactions are one thing or the way that it's always subconscious. It's not like I'm going to manipulate this person or nothing like that ever. But
Yeah. Those people are trash, by the way.
Yes, those are actual trash.
Yeah, that is the definition of human garbage. So
Cody says that neither of us are bad people.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny that like other people can say that, you're not bad people, but then like everybody to some extent is like, nah, but in some way,
That's because we all think of lowly of ourselves. We think that whatever we've done, whoever we are, can't be, like made up for or forgiven. Like, Brian's right. Brian Jordan is right, my friend. There, like when I got divorced, like, I asked for the divorce, not the other way around, and like, I felt incredibly guilty about that. And I felt really bad about it because this woman loved me with all her heart, and I wasn't there anymore. Like mentally, I clocked out,
sure,
and emotionally, and like when that was going on, like in my head, it became how far can I go, and that led to some things that I'm not proud of, some things that I'm proud of, and just like you find out who you are,
Right.
and then you have this perception of who you are, and that perception stays with you until you feel that like you've corrected that perception, and it's hard to move past that. Like you know exactly what I'm talking about with some of the stuff you've been through that we've talked about on the Hush Hush, and it's hard to see the good when it's hard to see the good when you believe yourself not to be,
I listen. I don't know what you're talking about. I've had a flawless upbringing with a happy family, and there's nothing that can compromise that.
My bad.
Yeah.
Yep. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's just me then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Ass. Joey, I know it's not. Yep. So, I know you're purging all of your things.
Not all of my things.
I know, but most of them.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of you for growing like that, for realizing that you don't need that stuff.
Yeah, to be fair, a lot of the stuff that I'm getting rid of has been meaning to be gone through for years, and I just haven't done it because I haven't needed to. But now that, some things are shifting around and I have a little bit more time and whatever, the less that I have and whatnot, I think the better off I'm going to be. And so the solid piece of advice that I was given, a couple of weeks ago, was that, what I want is to be able to be in a financial position and an emotional position to be a good significant other, good father, eventually, whatever that would be. And there's no timetable on it. I'm not, clicking my ruby slippers, right? But, although I can't magically bring someone into the world and boom, there we go, happy wife, happy life, I can prepare myself for being a good significant other in whatever way I can, which part of that is not having as much random stuff that I am indifferent to, and learning to higher my threshold for what I want and what I collect or not collect, and what actually means something to me versus what's just stuff, and prioritizing and consolidating. And
so
yeah, and part of me is disappointed by that, because I want to be able to still have fun, and I feel like part of growing up is, I don't know, not selling your soul, but you're just kind of, I don't know.
So so the thing about that, you want some old man advice, or do you want some old man words at least on it? So you know how old I am, and I'm sitting here putting plastic bricks onto a plastic plate, and I'm also thinking about a Batman Beyond action figure that comes out in April that's dope. You got to find the things in life that really just make you not happy, but gives you some sort of joy or comfort that, lets you be you. And like, part of the reason that I got you, the birthday presents that I did was not to send you down a rabbit hole like my plan is with Vision Bricks, by the way, but to illustrate that you have other interests, and that being frustrated with just being like associated with Lego and the bricks and Bricks O'Brien and everything else is that like you're more than the Nintendo stuff, you're more than the Lego stuff, and
Right.
So that's why I did what I did, to show you that there's more to it, more to what makes somebody happy than what you're doing, because I think that's what part of your problem was that you regulated yourself to X, Y, and Z without looking at A, B, and C.
Right, and that makes sense.
Yeah. So that's where I was going with it. I don't know if it helped or not, but yeah. And the Duncan's gift card was just funny, so I had to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you used it yet?
I loaded it onto my digital app, so I have it. I know, but it's just I gain points that way. So I have the actual physical card, obviously, but I don't use it.
Whatever.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. To be fair, it could strike up a funny conversation with a beautiful young lady that works at Dunkin' Donuts, and you could have a wonderful relationship with her based on my stomach.
They can't even get the order right, let alone communicate emotionally with me. Like, come on.
Oh, well, I mean, that's...
If you can't get my egg and cheese sandwich right, you can't get my emotional baggage right. Come on now.
How the hell do you mess up a ham and cheese sandwich?
Hey, Jeff, it happens.
Okay. Are they high?
I think they're just indifferent to the job, which I can't blame them, but
Yeah, it's a shit job. Sorry, language.
Not to change the subject, but Brian, notice you're going back in the years with the PlayStation. Will you be doing the same with Nintendo? I'm not going back with PlayStation. That's the Astrobot's a PlayStation 5 game. It's just a revisitation of old stuff. Like it's a legacy game, but it's not an old game. I don't know what'll be next. I don't know. I'm not really.
Are you liking that, by the way? Like I don't watch your videos unless it's a game I actually give a crap about. So like, are you enjoying it at least? Or are you like, yep, this is me playing a game again?
Well, the Astrobot videos were from a while ago, so I'm just uploading them now, but yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. So I think I'm out of blue square tile.
Mm-hmm.
That's problematic.
So are you not working on the second floor until you're done with the first, for sure?
As far as people that watch the stream and come to hang out, I'm not working on the second floor at all.
Gotcha. Yo, that blue tile's looking a little rough, dude. That blue plate on the floor.
It's older than you.
What?
It's older than you.
Dang.
Yeah. But yeah, I've been doing some work off camera, mostly because Lego is my coping method. So, gotta do something. Can't play Cyberpunk all the time, Brian.
Right. I wish Lego was my coping thing.
I wish you had a coping thing. Sorry. It's gonna get noisy. Just give me a minute.
Get loud. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Whoa. Whoa. Oh.
All right. I honestly thought that I had chairs in this box from the. This is the old police station right here.
Yeah.
I thought that I had chairs in there because I wanted to throw in another white chair over here. Apparently I don't, so that's cool. That means that it's somewhere in there. Oh, God.
Video games are a good coping mechanism. I played for 5 hours straight the other day. It was super relaxed. I wish I felt... Joey, all the things that probably give you joy in life don't hit the same for me, man. When I play video games, I'm like, I should be recording this right now.
Sorry about the noise.
Let's get... So if I talk high enough, it'll cancel out your noise, and then people only hear me. So technically, it's better than hearing the... Yeah, that's that.
Yep. Yeah, I'm completely out of blue square tile.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it really is. I thought I had enough.
Have you made a police car yet?
Yeah.
Cool.
I haven't made a quote unquote police car. Last year, Lego came out with little $10 police cars.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it was 2 years ago. I don't remember when it was, but they came out with a little blue police car, and I was like, "That's the one." So, yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's not going to be 110% complete custom with custom vehicles. So yeah, you should just play Cyberpunk, Brian.
I wish I had any amount of interest in it. I just don't.
I wish you did too. It's a fun game.
What about video games you can't record, like God of War? Usually what happens, Lindsay, is I end up like playing that game for a little bit, and then I'm like, nah, I should be working on something and forwarding my business.
No,
Like,
I know.
that's what I should be doing.
I hate to say it, but I don't want to say it, but I hate to. I'm getting into that mindset when I build. Why aren't I live right now?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm really worried about that.
You should be.
And like, that's why today and a little bit of yesterday, I was building just quietly. In here, I had the door shut. I was listening to the Beatles and just grooving, and just letting it all just be quiet. And I did stop and ask, and I was like, why aren't I streaming this? And then I was like, because you can't listen to the Beatles and stream it, Jeff. So, yeah. So that's basically what stopped me from doing that, which I'm really happy about because I do like me some music.
Yep, that is a very bad rabbit hole to go down.
Yeah. I almost filmed a toy hunt the other day when I went to Target.
You could have?
I could have, but like, damn, dude, like, here's me at a retail store. Okay.
And you know what? You know what's the worst part about that is, as much as you may not find it interesting, somebody else will, it'll incentivize you, or rather drive you to want to record even the more mundane things. So even when you're not feeling it and when you genuinely don't want to do it, like, somebody will like it, and sometimes that's enough for you to want to do it.
Luckily, I'm not there yet.
Yeah, don't get there.
I hope I don't. I really hope that.
You need some way to shut your brain off and zone out. Ideally, yes.
Yo, Brian, are you cool?
What?
Are you cool?
Cool, like, what do you mean?
Never mind. Alrighty, so it is 9:28. I stream for an hour every night. That's my rule until I get this police station done. I unfortunately did not get what I wanted to get done, but that's because I ran out of parts. So that means tomorrow I'm going to be looking for parts. No stream tomorrow night for many reasons. Mostly it's Friday, and I want to play D&D with my friends. So I'm going to do that. And I should see people on Sunday. Sunday night I'll be back at it. So that gives me like 2 days to get everything done that I need to. But I'm going to get the camera and pan it over to see what you've all built so far. What I've built so far, okay?
There you go. You made good progress today.
Thank you. I really like how this is turning out.
Yeah?
Nope. Joey, I'd rather not be demonetized. So, yeah. I gotta find some chairs. Gotta find some other stuff. So, yep. So thanks everybody for being here. I'm out of here. Brian's probably out of here too.
I would assume so.
Yeah. So bye-bye. Thanks for coming, everybody. I can't. The mouse isn't work. Okay, there we go.